Look, guys, I'm really sorry about the editing quality of these videos. I'm capable of so much more, but I'm doing all the editing on my phone because if I wait to do it till when I'm sitting in front of the computer, it'll never get done. I just know myself better than that. So that's the story. Okay, couch cam. So I am heading to day 4 today, but I wanted to give a recap of the time that I've spent so far with the TMS. So the first day after the measurements of your head and deciding what your strength is going to be and all of that, I got a treatment and that was at 70%. The second day, they did it at 70% for the first half, like working up to 90%. And yesterday, they did half at 90 and half at 100. So I'm like at 100% of the strength that they're going to be using. Because of the location on my head that they're aiming for, it's pretty rough on my right eye. Like, they tell me it can't do any actual damage to my eye, but it feels like getting poked 20 times in the eye every 30 seconds. And like, I feel like I'm going to have a black eye when it's done, even though it doesn't really hurt. It's just like pressure over and over again. And I guess that's some people, just the location that they're having to do the pulses, it's just so close to your brow bone that that's just where you feel it. I guess it's not that uncommon, but I have a really high pain tolerance and discomfort tolerance in general. So I mean, I can take it, but they keep telling me it shouldn't be uncomfortable, so they keep trying to make it in a little bit of a better place, and they have like a centimeter of play to try to find a better place. And so, it how much time I decide to spend at the beginning of the session sort of having them readjust, that's what makes the difference in the comfort of the session. But it is it's unpleasant, and like, every pulse, like my eye is shutting. It's just like, it's not great. But I have a very high tolerance for it, and the second the pulse is over, the discomfort ends. So it's not like, it's just for, an hour of time every day you're in sort of it's uncomfortable. But if it works at all, it's 1,000% worth it. So whatever. So that's where I am heading in now. I'm at 100% of my strength. Day 4 of treatment I'm going into later today. And the other couple things that I wanted to mention, the cost for the procedure, for the whole thing, this is a $12,000 procedure. And the only reason that I'm able to do it is because recently my insurance decided to start paying for this type of service. And I finally got my insurance letter of approval, insert here. And I was so excited. So this isn't costing me anything. I guess that's it. I mean, I don't feel any difference yet, but that's not expected until about the second week of treatment. You don't usually notice anything. And it's a good thing for me just to get myself out of the house every day, because that can honestly be a challenge sometimes. So getting myself vertical every single day and getting myself out of the house, that's hard enough. And so just having this to do and knowing that if I follow through with it, there's a chance this might help, even just that is good for me. So that's where we stand right now. And I'll try to keep updating a few times a week. So that's it for now.